Parents are discovering AI automation opportunities that fit around their family schedules. And if you're juggling work and family while wondering about flexible income options, this could open up new possibilities you haven't yet considered. Okay. So there's a growing trend of parents learning simple automation skills during their evening hours, not complex programming, just practical workflow building that local businesses find very valuable. I recently explored this topic a bit more in depth, but let me share what I discovered about why parents might have the unique advantage inside this space. Think about your typical evening. Your kids are settled, the house gets quiet, even the dog's taking a nap, and you have maybe an hour before you're way too tired to even focus. Most parents use this time for relaxation, which is completely valid. But some are experimenting with learning new automation tools like N8N or Zapier or Make.com during these windows of time. And they're building simple systems, nothing fancy, email workflows, data organization tools, and basic scheduling automations. But here's what surprised me most. The constraint of limited time actually helps them create better solutions. When you only have 60 to 90 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes, you tend to focus on what truly matters. Let me explain why parents, I think, excel at automation consulting. One, time efficiency. Limited availability forces focus on essential features rather than unnecessary complexity, right? Plus, maybe you even know how to do the complexity, so you don't put it in there. And number two, problem identification. Parents, I think, are experts at spotting inefficient processes because they manage so many of those inefficient processes themselves, and they trim them down and they make them better. Number three, clear communication. Explaining solution to business owners requires the same clarity a parent uses every single day to explain things to their kids. Four, reliability focus. Parents need systems that work consistently, just like the businesses that they serve need systems that work consistently. And fifth, practical approach. We got no time for theoretical solutions, right? Everything must solve a real problem. Parents extremely good at that. Research shows that simple automation solutions often outperform complex ones in small business environments. The key here is matching the solution complexity to the actual problem scope. Many successful automation consultants start with basic skills and then grow their expertise gradually along with their business. The learning curve for visual workflow builders has become much more accessible with the new tools that are out there. What's interesting is that businesses often prefer working with consultants who understand time constraints and family responsibilities. Here, my friends, is the practical advantage. Once you build automation skills, you can often work on projects during the flexible hours that fit around all of your family commitments, right? I don't care whether you got 8 kids and they're all in sports. You're going to have a block of time in there that you can fit and work on these projects inside those flexible hours. And if this interests you, here's how to explore this opportunity. Start by learning one automation platform during your available evening time. Make.com N8N offers free accounts for learning purposes. You thought I was going to tell you to buy a course here, didn't I? No, that's not what I'm doing, okay? And then practice your repetitive skills first. Email organization, calendar management, simple data entry workflows. Document your learning process. This becomes valuable when explaining these solutions to potential clients. And then connect with the local business owners in your area, in your network. Many small businesses handle repetitive tasks manually, and you can help them with that. Focus on understanding their challenges before you ever start proposing any solutions, okay? The automation industry is evolving towards simpler and more accessible tools. This creates opportunities for people like you without traditional technical backgrounds. If you're a parent managing multiple responsibilities, you already have relevant skills. Time management, problem solving under pressure, and clear communication. These are exactly what automation consulting requires, okay? The full exploration of this topic, including some specific learning resources and case studies, is available in the full episode that I did. The link will be down in the show notes. And if you're curious about flexible skill development, this information could be very valuable. Your evening learning time could develop into valuable skills, whether for personal efficiency or potentially building a consulting opportunity, right? Automation knowledge has practical applications. Parents often find creative solutions because they understand real world constraints. Heck, they live in them every single day. The opportunity to learn is accessible and it's current, and it might align perfectly with your situation and with your schedule. Go ahead and subscribe if you found any of this helpful. And remember, practical skills developed consistently often lead to unexpected opportunities.